Well, let me tell you, that's my fourth rim. You'll notice that all the Allen set screws, these go for $6.50 a piece. They were pretty rusted in there, so I've been tapping them with a hammer, hitting them with oil, the impact gun, back and forth. I got one more wheel to do, that passenger front. Brutal. So then the idea will be completely detail the rim, get it nice and clean. Then I'm going to wire brush, maybe even sandblast. I haven't decided. All the set screws, the bolts, the big bolts that went here, those I'll paint up black. They don't really need to be sandblasted, but yeah, this was something that I wanted to do for a long time. And then when I reinstall them, I'll have some STL or a little bit of anti-seize, and it'll never be problematic again. But from sitting there all those years, they were in rough shape. So kind of a tedious, shitty job. One more wheel to go. All right, 30 of those large bolts. And then, 24 times 5. Now I gotta tell you, I've been struggling. I've used brake cleaner, rust, grease, all in there. Decided to give old tire foam a shot, so sprayed it in there. Now I'm using a rag. We'll see how well it cleans the residue, grease, and stains off the rim. All right, I mean, honestly, this is a 17. This rim is 7, 8 years old. I can't remember which. Probably at least 7 years old. Not perfect. I can still, maybe if I get a better brush and some more brake cleaner. Some of the residue, I don't know if it's rust or what, but brake cleaner takes it off pretty good. Tire Shine did a nice job, gave the rim a good look. Obviously I got to wire brush or sandblast all of those Allen set screws and then paint them all black, paint the bolts black, put it back together. But that's it for today. Just wanted to see what I was going to be up against. Getting all the bolts out and all the Allen set screws was a battle in and of itself, so not bad. Just to make a comparison with a little bit of elbow grease and a couple of different products. That's the only rim that I've done. Now we'll look at the back rim. A lot of work ahead of me. Okay, I got to hand it to my wife on this one. She bought this thing to clean the tub and the shower. And it's got multiple speeds, multiple brushes, as you can see. So I was able to really get that rim looking like brand new. So I'm doing the other ones right now. So another step in the right direction. I've got some degreaser right there, soapy water right there, obviously the hose to rinse it when I'm done. And then I also have the tire cleaning product, the Tire Shine, tire foam, and that worked really good too. Like a one-time massive clean, you know, and then after that, if you stay on top of it, I would think that you could keep these rims looking fairly good. So just using this brush unit and some degreaser, coming out nice. All right, let's take a look at these rims. After spending another hour and using that tool, I was able to get into a lot of the difficult areas, obviously without the Allen bolt set screws and the big bolts that go around the center cap. Obviously when they dry, they'll be, I mean, I used really strong degreaser on it. I used a nylon bristle. In some cases, the stains were really bad. I had to use a scratch pad a little bit, but I'm willing to sacrifice that. I can always put a nice coating on them. Pretty damn good. All right, picked up a gallon of purple power degreaser. You can see that I got the large bolt soaking, as well as all the Allen set screws that'll end up going back in there. So I'll let this soak overnight, and then tomorrow rinse all this off really good, get it dried, and prep it for painting. Just paint it all up black, put a little STL on it when it's dry, and thread these back into the rims. Okay, after the bolts sat in degreaser for a day, took some sandpaper, scuffed up the tops of them. You can see I have them all ready to be painted. I think I'm going to use black Herculiner. I've had really good luck with that sticking before. And then I'm going to wire brush and get all the Allen set screw bolts set up as well. And then they'll be ready for painting. Got the heater on in the cellar, get all of this nice and warm, and then we'll paint it up. Yeah, so using the wire brush, cleaning all of these studs, drying them off, and getting them lined up for painting. Okay, so my wife came down cellar, sees me working on wire brushing all of these set screws for 2 hours, and says, "What the hell are you doing? Why don't you just buy some new ones?" Well, this little part right here from Black Rhino is $6.50 a piece. So for the low price of about $780, I could buy all new ones. So now you can understand why I just took the time to get a lot of the big rust off, clean them up. I'm going to put some bags around this little board right here. And I'm also going to heat these up with a heat gun and just get them super dry and nice. And then I'll be putting some Herculiner on them. And hopefully it adheres good and comes out nice. Just give it a light coat. I got much more to do. I haven't done anything with the big bolts. I was going to try the Herculiner on those and see if I'm happy with it. I mean, I have had good luck with this before, so I'll try those big bolts, then make a decision what I'm going to do. Obviously, I just want a good, strong coating that'll hold up. Okay, so as I expected, the Herculiner wins hand down. It just covers it really thick, heavy. So we'll let that rest a little bit, and I'll do a couple more coats on this. So still just kind of fading it on there nice and easy, but the amount of coverage and how well this stuff, I mean, it goes on like tar, man. And I've used it before on my tailgate and other areas, and it's a really good product. That's what I'm going to go with. All right, one good coat. Probably let this dry 3 or 4 hours, or maybe even overnight. Give it another coat tomorrow. All right. Up early in the morning for another coat. Rolled every one of these. Saw some areas that didn't get good cover from the paint. Hit it hard this morning. Later on today, these things should be all dry and ready for reassembly. Okay, so you can see I got STL in all the threads. I'm just getting these bolts started, these large bolts. Then I'll use the impact gun and drive these in. I'll go all the way around and get these out of the way. And Then I'll start focusing on the Allen set screws. All right, that's a good look at a rim with the large bolts installed. I got one more wheel to do, and then I'll have all 5 of them. Then I'll start working on the Allen set screws. First one in. I'm gonna use the little mini gun there, 3/8 Allen socket, and get all of these in. Put a little STL on them. Okay, working on the back tire right now. Getting them all started, STL on them. Coming along nice. All right, like all Jeep projects, some go good, some take a long time. This one, I would say I got about 6 hours in on these rims, but they're not perfect, but they're pretty damn good. Hopefully I never have to take those Allen set screws out again. If I do though, everything is lubricated with STL really well. Hopefully the Herculiner holds up nice. Not bad.